Welcome to Grimmy Eat World. Meal number 1. Another Crumbl breakfast. Got a big day ahead of us, and I am ready to get started. This week we got semi-sweet chocolate chunk, blue raspberry featuring Icee, Mallow cookie featuring Oreo, which was the customer pick for my location this week. We also got a cookies and cream cheesecake. We got the sea salt toffee skillet cookie, churro cookie, chocolate cake batter cookie, and the blueberry muffin. Let's get it rolling. Starting off with the semi-sweet chocolate chunk. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a wonderful day. All right, the semi-sweet chocolate chunk. I've decided, I think I've been going a little high on the chocolate chip ratings, giving them 9.9s. I think I do that because it's like the first cookie of the cheat day. And usually I'm just hyped for having Crumbl cookies. So I'm gonna try to peel it back a little bit. I'm saying that this one is a 9.3. I feel like there could be a little bit more salt, but this chocolate chip on top is just absolutely phenomenal. I would like a little bit of the tang of salt, but all in all, baked good, chocolate overload. This one's top of the line. Now I'm kicking myself in the pants right now for being a dum-dum. I forgot what I weighed in at. I'm pretty sure that I dropped either at or 0.1 below 165, which is a new low, even before Memorial Day. So season 2 is officially a success. I'm going to keep it rolling. I believe the lost pound from last week to this week, that was 1.2. So everything's moving in the correct direction. I think I'm getting to a point where it might get a little bit more difficult because the weight seems to be slowing up, but I only had a 3,600 calorie average, so this is the part where I gotta like play with stuff, because it seems like the 500 average from 35 to 4,000, there seem to be other factors involved because things don't seem to correlate all the time. Let's move on. We got the blueberry muffin. I don't want to lose too much streusel. I'm gonna lose all of the streusel, I guess. I need to really do a catch pan. Now I'm upset. This is really good. Oh my God. All right, this is gonna be hard to hold up, but this one is particularly underbaked. And the streusel definitely fell off as I was holding it up. So I'm gonna make this quick. I'm gonna say 8.4 on this one. I love it underbaked, but it definitely makes it harder to hold. For a mostly savory with a little bit of sweetness cookie, it really comes out phenomenal. I want more streusel on it, but I know most of that's my fault. All right. We got sea salt toffee skillet cookie. It's got the vanilla bean topper. It's got caramel and chocolate drizzle and a little bit of toffee on top. I'm very excited for this one. I don't even need to spread out the vanilla bean topping. They gave me a big enough glob this time. This is gonna be good. Oh boy, this one's wonderful. All right. So our sea salt toffee skillet cookie. Again, I feel like it isn't salty enough for me. Not a huge deal, but that nice flavor of salt does bring cookies like this to get together, and I really do enjoy it. So I'm gonna give this one an 8.8. The vanilla bean mousse is wonderful. It combines very well with the cookie. The toffee's a little light, I think. The chocolate and caramel are a little light. This one must have been pretty popular this week. Definitely a good cookie, but I think it needs I need more toppings is all I need. Wonderful. That one was definitely a heavy hitter for this week. All right. So, we're still dropping weight. I'm feeling like my body composition is not doing too well. And I'm basically attributing all that to losing muscle mass, basically. I haven't been in the gym since January. And I think I'm going to start doing resistance training for next season and seeing how that will affect everything. But I would like to try and hit that goal of dropping under 160 first. Because once I start putting on weight, it's just going to be a composition change, hopefully. So I would like to get down, see how things go for the rest of this season. You know what? Just in case this one is falling apart, which it definitely seems to be. We got the chocolate cake batter cookie. Oh, yes, sir. I already know this one's going to be one of the favorites. It's always a chocolate lover's paradise on this one. All right, now this one's being a bit of a mess. The chocolate cake batter cookie. Today's really does taste like chocolate cake batter. It's nice and soft and gooey. It doesn't taste like a brownie. It definitely tastes like cake batter, which is nice because I get the flavor of cake, but it's a cookie, so I enjoy it so much more than if it were a cake. I'm giving this guy a 9.3. This one turned out very good. Oh boy. Sometimes I feel like I get bored of chocolate, and then I have something like that, and it really just shows me you don't get bored of chocolate. All right, now that one really made a mess of me though. I gotta make sure I don't have any on my face. So I've been seeing the Cold Stone Choco Taco going around, and I don't know. That thing doesn't look like it's very impressive to me. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems pretty mid to me. I don't know if I'll be going out to try it or not. Churro Cookie. Oh, that was a wonderful break. Mmm. 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 This one hit the spot exactly how I expected it would. Mmm. Churro Cookie, I'm giving a 9.7. This cookie came out pretty fat, which always seems to make it better. Not just because it's bigger, but it seems when it's fat, everything just comes together more perfectly. The dough is still soft on the inside. The outside has a little bit more crunch to it. And in this one, it really goes together with that cinnamon sugar outside crunch. This is just a delightful experience that really does remind you of churro. Mm-hmm. Mm. This one nailed it. Mm. Mm. Crumbl does it again. All right, let's see. Now I know this is just a normal sugar cookie, but I think the what they did to it is going to make it interesting enough for me. The blue raspberry featuring Icee is a vanilla sugar cookie with the blue raspberry icing, and it's sprinkled with sugar. I actually have high hopes for this one. I think this one is just like got enough pop to keep me interested. Let's just get the gummy out of the way. It's definitely interesting. All right, blue raspberry featuring Icee. I'm saying 7.8. Chilled cookie, very similar to the shark cookie except with blue raspberry. Basically the blue raspberry is what's not doing it for me here. It is good and I'm very interested by it, but yeah, the blue raspberry on the cookie is not really floating my boat. I do appreciate the flair that it has though. It's not bad, but yeah, that tart, the blue raspberry just is not floating my boat. But I do appreciate what they went for. Mm. Mm. I should have thought a little bit about all the things I wanted to say during check-in, because there was a bunch of stuff that I had. I should have wrote it down because I completely forgot all the stuff I was going to talk about for this meal. I just kind of wanted it to stay a little bit more candid, but I guess it doesn't help if I just completely forget everything, right? All right, so we got 2 Oreo things here at the end. One of them being what I believe is probably one of my favorite cookies. And I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say that this cheesecake is probably also going to bring the heat. And I really want to try and not let the crust fall apart. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of waste. I might have to come back to that. As for right now, cookies and cream cheesecake. Cookies and cream base, cookies and cream cheesecake, a little bit of whip and more cookies and cream on top. I like cookies and cream. Wonderful. The cookies and cream cheesecake, I'm giving an 8.8. I'm giving it an 8.8 because I find that cookies and cream is easily replaceable. This one's not breaking down any barriers. It is very good, but it seems light on the cookies and cream flavor. It just almost tastes like just cheesecake. I may have just not gotten to it though, but yeah, this one's definitely not breaking any barriers. That was a good bite. Now that I'm getting the full crust back again. Yeah, with the crust a little bit thicker, it's definitely a little bit better. Definitely could have been cookies and creamier, but still a very nice cheesecake. I'm actually going to ease into this last one because this is definitely one of my top cookies from what I remember. And it's actually coming back around in a couple weeks on an actual lineup. All right. Let's just finish it up since I dropped the ball on what I was talking about for this meal. So we have the Mallow cookie featuring Oreos. This is basically what every Oreo wishes it was. And I am so excited for this. Oh my God. Everything about it. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh boy. I've been waiting since Wednesday for this. Mm. 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 So good. Okay, Mallow cookie featuring Oreo. I'm actually giving this an 8.8. I don't know if I overhyped it in my head or what, but it seems like the cookie portions came out a little bit too cakey for me. They're not bad, but last time it just it had a very Oreo-esque feel to it. Like they were not crunchy, but they just had like, I don't know, a little bit of texture to them. Whereas these ones feel almost cakey. And the marshmallow feels more marshmallowy in this one versus last time I had it, it felt more cookies and cream versus marshmallowy. Still a fantastic cookie, but it just, last time it mimicked an Oreo almost exactly in the way it was made. This one doesn't so much. Mm. 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 Still delicious though. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Wonderful. Let's start getting cleaned up here. So that was a wonderful week of Crumbl. I really liked just like the mixture of everything this week with the churro cookie, the muffin. Like there was a lot of highs and lows. Cookies and cream, chocolate. It was like this week had a little bit of everything. I think this week was definitely a 9.1 week. I know not all the cookies made it to the 9s this week, but just having this like plate of everything here was just wonderful. It was a wonderful experience. I apologize if I forgot what I was going to talk about for the majority of this one. All I really had was the weigh-in. I forgot everything else, and I almost forgot what I weighed in at. I don't know what I was doing. But I still got to enjoy a Crumbl review. Fantastic it was. But I have one thing I got to figure out for next week's request, and I'm going to do a request. The request is going to be meal number 2, the lunch, and I'm going to go straight there after I get things squared away for next week's. And I'm hoping I can do it because I believe that I may have again gone just a little bit too far, but we'll see. I may weigh the next meal and see how much it actually weighs, now that I'm not scared of eating so much, because I think this one comes out to over 6 pounds maybe. But we'll see. We'll see what happens when I get there, how I'm feeling, how things come out. I'm excited for it. Gonna let my cookies settle, go scout out my next week's mission, and I will see you at meal number 2. What in the world will I eat next?